Hi. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi. Good to meet you too.
I'm Dawson with ADS.
Oh, hi, I'm Kylie. Do you have an appointment today?
No, I was actually hoping I could talk to you. Actually, I just went through Dunkin' Donuts. I didn't know if you...
Thanks. I'm so busy.
Okay.
Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, I have some information regarding like some of your newest projects and some opportunities that can help you with some profitability.
Okay.
Is there any way that I can meet with like your head buyer by any chance?
Gosh, I'm just an intern here.
Okay.
I don't even really know. I'm so overwhelmed today.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The girl who's normally out here, she left me everything, and the phones are ringing. But you don't have an appointment with somebody?
No, but can I sit down?
Yeah, I guess that's okay.
So you're an intern, you said?
Yeah, I've been here for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Wow.
Yeah.
Where do you go to school?
I went to Nebraska, Omaha.
Okay, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, great. I'm actually from Omaha.
Oh, that's
really
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm like 2 weeks in, and they threw me out here today.
Definitely.
My phone has not stopped ringing. And,
oh, gosh.
Yeah.
So are you like a secretary then?
No, I actually kind of help get some paperwork and fax things over, but the secretary who's normally in is sick today.
Oh,
and
gosh. She's okay?
Yeah, I think she's fine and just a little overwhelmed.
Oh, it's a deep breath, right?
Yeah, I know. Today's been so stressful. But so who are you with again?
I'm with ADS,
okay.
Advanced Drainage Systems.
Okay.
I just was in the area, and I was hoping I could meet with your head buyer. I just had some information regarding some new opportunities.
Okay.
I knew that we used to do some business with you guys in the past, and I just was wondering if there's any way that I'd be able to talk to her today.
I don't know that they're in today, but I know that I'm not really supposed to give out information, and I don't want to say anything I'm not supposed to, you know, on like who everybody is.
Yeah, definitely. Well, no problem. Well, I have a business card. And I was wondering I know you're not supposed to give out any information, but is there any way that I could maybe get an email of someone that I can maybe reach out to?
Gosh, I really don't think that I'm supposed to. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm afraid of getting in trouble. Is there information you could leave, or I could always pass this on to them.
Pass that on. And then is there any way that would they really be mad at you if I came in and brought them something that could change their whole day, that would actually turn everything around and lead to more opportunities for them in the future, like saving them money and time on all of their new projects coming up? And I know Keywood's a very, very busy company.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure your phone's ringing off the charts. You guys have projects all over the nation. I'm just here trying to help you guys, and I want to help you as well.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, and that does sound like probably something that they're interested in. So what is it that you guys do?
So we're actually a advanced drainage system company. So we sell like sewage piping, things like that.
Okay.
Usually it's plastic piping. We also offer solutions for drainage systems. So like, I don't know if you've heard of Storm Tech or Landmass. They're kind of just some of our systems that we use to put like underneath like parking garages and parking lots, kind of help mitigate the problem with storm drainage and things like that. I was just under the assumption that you guys, obviously as a construction company, drainage systems are #1 priority, leads to safety, problems like that. So I was just hoping maybe I could meet with her today and talk to her further about some of that information. I know it's busy. You guys got a lot going on.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry, today is probably like the worst day. So she's not in today.
Okay.
But I'm just like really not supposed to give out any information. So I don't know if there's a way that you can give her a call or.
Yeah. Do you know her phone number?
I don't.
Okay.
I know the girl who's here is just so not supposed to tell anybody anything really, but.
Definitely. No problem. I totally understand.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else that I could maybe talk to at all?
I think probably leaving your information with me is a good way. And when she comes back in, I could give her your information and just see if she's interested. Yeah. Where are you guys located?
So we have a lot of different locations. So I'm actually the Eagle Grove in Iowa.
Okay.
But we have some in Minnesota, and we also have one in Kansas City.
Okay.
So we're all over the place. We have 60 manufacturing plants nationwide, and then 30 distribution centers as well. So, I mean, we're easily available all the time. Any call, I'll be able to answer at. I'm in charge of this entire area, so definitely. And
did you say you used to do business with us?
Yeah, it looked like I looked in our files, and it had to be about a year or so ago.
Okay.
And I just wanted to touch back. It looks like you must have lost communication or something.
Yeah.
And according to my
I don't know you guys. I don't know your name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Dawson Wills.
Yeah.
I'm fairly new to the company. I've been with us for 13 months, but I was just when it comes to, so I was actually wondering if there's any chance that you said that you can't, oh gosh. Okay, so yeah, we have various locations that are readily available. Okay. I know you probably never heard of us, but we're actually a really leading company and leading manufacturer in the area. Mm-hmm. We've been constantly innovating our progress and our products. Like, I'm sure you've recognized like our drainage systems. We have that iconic like green strip on it.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
maybe I have seen that.
Yeah, it's like we do a lot of business with various distributors. So if you haven't done business with us directly, I'm sure you've seen our product out in the industry.
Yeah.
It's a very popular product, and I know we used to do business with you guys, so I was just hoping if there's any way that I can reach out. And
do you know who you used to do business with?
Tiffany Carlson.
With Tiffany. Okay.
Is she still with the company?
She is, yeah.
Okay.
So that's the person that you probably want to talk to.
Okay.
Don't tell her that I told you. I really don't want to get in trouble.
Oh no.
I think probably the best way is for you to give her a call. I can give you her information and maybe just lead in that you used to do business with her, and not that the intern told you her information.
Oh yeah, no, I won't
do me a favor
at all.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah.
We still have her under our record, so I was under the assumption she was still working here.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
And yeah, I know we have a few different suppliers for it right now.
Okay.
Though, so.
Do you know who those suppliers are?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm not sure who they are.
Do you know what like type of products it is? Like, is it a?
It's a lot of like sewage, drainage, kind of what you just described.
Okay. Do you know, is it like I know you're an intern, you probably don't know like everything, but by any chance, do you know, is it like a concrete sewage drainage or like metal sewage drainage or anything like that?
I don't really know. I fax a lot of paperwork. Okay. So they have been having me research new suppliers.
Okay.
So that, maybe is a good thing, but I honestly don't really know the exact products that they're looking for.
Okay.
I just know it's a lot of piping and it's a lot with sewage and drainage and that type of a thing.
Has there been any issues lately in the company, like regarding to like drainage systems or anything? Like any incidents you've heard of? Or?
I haven't heard of any. Safety is so important to us.
Oh yeah.
And so that's our number one priority. Mm-hmm. So I think I would have heard of something if there was any sort of an emergency, but I don't really know why, but I know they had kind of had me look out for a couple of suppliers just to see what's out there. Maybe they're just looking for a better price or something.
Okay. Sure. Do you know what were the suppliers you were looking at?
I honestly just started the search this morning, and the phones have not stopped ringing.
Oh, wow.
And I cried earlier. It was so bad. I was so nervous. So I haven't really gotten to do very much of it yet.
Okay. Well, I put our name underneath that research because I would be happy to talk with your head buyer. If you're in charge of kind of letting them know some of the new suppliers, I would love to talk to them and just kind of like I get to discuss like some further opportunities and opportunities for profitability on that side as well. Our one of our big thing is it's all plastic material most of the time.
Okay.
So that means it's lighter, cheaper, it's quicker to install. So like we offer a lot of benefits for your company on top of that. So it's probably a lot easier not to call on me than I'm here today.
Yeah.
But, and I'm sure you're kind of in charge of kind of looking up some newer suppliers.
Yeah, I am. What is it that you guys do that maybe nobody else does? Like, why would they pick you guys?
Well, actually, I don't know if you've ever seen our website or anything. We have a lot of different tools on our website regarding kind of like helping contractors and things like that, like work with their business and how they're like what they're doing for their projects.
Yeah.
So like we have like a tool on our website where you can kind of like calculate the amount of drainage you need for that certain area. As well as like we do a lot of business for like farmers and stuff as well, like for agriculture and things. And our service is like second to none. So we have the largest private fleet in the nation actually. And like I said earlier, we have manufacturing plants, like 60 of them all the way around the nation and 30 of them at distribution centers. So we're readily available anywhere. And I know you guys have projects all over the place.
Yeah, we do. We have like 400 contractors.
I know,
there's so many
ridiculous.
of them. I know the company is so big. I'm just kind of starting to figure it out.
Mm-hmm, I'm sure. But yeah, like we do our best to service all of our companies. And I'm sure service and efficiency and ease is probably number one concern to a big contractor like you guys.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure you want to get your projects done as quick as you can to move on to the next.
I know once they place orders, they want it like yesterday.
Definitely. And we'll be in charge of getting that there. You guys would by any means be not in charge of getting the product from us. Like we have our own private fleet that we can bring it to the site when needed and things like that. So those are some benefits we add as well.
Okay.
And then I could go into more detail on the products, but I figured that would be kind of a conversation with Tiffany if anyone else.
It'd probably be better to have with her, but it's good information just because they've asked me to research it. So I feel comfortable enough that you might be a good person to talk to her, but don't tell her that I sent you because I'm so afraid of losing my job and I'm new here. So, but her name is Tiffany and I can give you her phone number and you can call her directly. It's 240-333-3333.
All right, that's a really cool number.
I know. I don't know how she sang that one.
Well, awesome. And you said she's not in today, correct?
She's not in. No.
Okay. Do you know when she will be in next?
I honestly don't know. She's been gone since I've been here. I've never actually met her myself. Yeah. So she's been gone for like 2 weeks. So I don't know if she's like on vacation or something. But yeah, but she'd be a good person to call.
I'll definitely call her. Do you know anyone else that is here currently that's like working on her projects while she isn't away that I can maybe like also reach out to as well?
Another person I know is Hilda, who normally is here, and she kind of knows everybody better than I do.
Do you have Hilda's phone number?
She's actually the main line, so if you were to call on any other day, you would talk to her.
Okay.
So today you get me, but I'm not normally here.
No problem.
So yeah, she is probably, can help you too, but I know she does not like to give out information.
No, yeah, for sure. How did you get this internship experience? Like,
it was through the industrial distribution program that I did, actually. Yeah, and they recruited from our school, and they seemed like such a great company.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Hewitt's a big company. Back in where I grew up, actually, one of our middle schools was named after Hewitt. They're one of their main sponsors.
Oh,
and I have a really good friend of mine who's actually works for them. He's one of their lead foremen, like on site, actually. It's really cool.
That is really
neat. It's a big company for sure. So like you're doing the right spot.
Well, it was really good to meet you, and feel free to give her a call.
I will definitely do so. I will.
Okay, it was really good to meet you, Dawson.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in. Have a good day.
And I'll take this donut if you don't want it.
Yes, please do. I'm on a strict diet.
All right, you got it. No problem.